You guys are antisocial. My sister, her name is Bakambile. Bakambile.
Meaning.
This is so crazy. Oh my God. Oh man, that's so scary. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
It's okay, the raw beef is okay.
Okay,
so
then
try the octopus.
Okay, let's go.
Does it move? Will it move in my mouth?
Yes, and we'll suck your tongue.
It's gonna suck my tongue?
Yes.
Jeez. So I can dip this one in the oil?
Yes. Not too stuck in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Wait, I need to dip more. I don't want to get it stuck in my mouth. Okay.
You're shaking. Your hands are shaking.
Okay. Here we go.
Chew it. Chew it. Chew it. For Korean people, raw beef and octopus means stamina.
Oh, okay.
So,
I see what
if you mix it up together, then you're
like,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. Wow, this is good.
I want to ask you about your country's culture. So before getting to about the South Africa, what was the culture shock that you've experienced in Korea so far? You've been in here more than a week, right?
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Oh, wait. You guys are antisocial. That's what I picked up. In the subway, most of the time when I'm in the subway, you sometimes get people talking to each other, but here in Korea, everyone's just busy with their phones.
Oh, I think that is the normal thing in the world, but isn't it?
No, it's not normal.
Oh, really?
In Korea, it's a bit too much.
Actually, as a Korean, it's some kind of like politeness that not to talk inside of the subway. We should be very quiet inside the subway. So if someone talks too loud to each other, that's gonna be impolite to other people.
Passengers.
Yeah, and also I heard that it is quite same in other countries, but isn't it?
No.
No? Oh really?
People can talk, but like obviously with
people
phones,
can talk.
in other places, people tend to talk to each other. Even if it's some random stranger, because you're
Random
sitting
stranger?
Oh. Yeah, even if just to have a conversation. But here, people don't mind getting into the subway and looking at their phone. It's like everyone is a robot. No one acknowledges the other people in the train. It feels very, very different. In my country, people talk a lot to each other, even in buses, trains, taxis. You'll never see people someone will always start a conversation.
I like that pressure. Okay, this was my prejudice because of the apartheid, race discrimination.
Yeah, racial discrimination.
Really strict. So
It was
a
couple of decades. So we had apartheid actually for about 40 years. Africans were forced to stay in like poor places. They didn't have a lot of development just because of the color of their skin. And so a lot of people thrown into like bad quality of living conditions, didn't get a lot of government support and stuff. But okay, then we had 1994, which is when we had like freedom, but it was more of a political kind of freedom, so not social. Economic. That's the proper word, not economic. So we still found that everyone would have access to equal work opportunities, but because a lot of Africans couldn't go to university and stuff, and all their parents and their grandparents didn't have jobs, so one, they couldn't be able to get like the jobs that were available, and two, they couldn't afford to pay for the university to allow them to get the jobs. Cape Town is a beautiful place, right? People always see it on TV, but there are two parts of Cape Town. The one is the nice part, and the other one is the part where everyone is really, really poor. So that's the part a lot of tourists don't get to see.
So what we see as a tourist is not 100% reality.
Yeah, so normally if I take people, because I like them to see both sides, it's not a bad thing, but it's good. Yeah, it influenced a lot on the way that the culture and the social environment is in some of these poor places.
If you know the confusion is more, then you can understand Korea more easily.
Having stayed in South Africa and visited a couple of Asian places, I realized that we are so similar. For example, in my culture, or many African cultures, it's rude to look at your elders in the eye.
Oh, really?
It's rude to look at your elders in the eye, or if you're sitting, you sit around elderly people. You're not supposed to, just sit there doing nothing. So you must show respect, always help them and take care of your parents. Okay, in Western culture, if people get too old, they get sent to an old age home or something. But in our culture, normally you have to take care of your parents. It's like a duty. So similar in Asia.
Don't get me wrong, when we try to imitate what African people say, we always like this one.
I said Kosa.
Plaza.
I'm not Kosa.
Some of like stand-up comedies that US comedians
Russell Peters, the Canadian?
Russell Peters.
Mobile, yeah. Yeah, he's right.
I'm sorry, but yeah, it was really
Funny.
Yeah, funny.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. I mean,
I didn't know the real culture story. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I mean, my sister, her name is Kakambi.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Really?
Kakambi, it's like bright.
Means bright?
Someone who's intelligent.
Could you speak it very slowly?
The name? Kakambi.
Bine. Bine.
Kakambi.
Binle.
Yeah, like.
I'm sorry.
Q is okay. So QAQA. Kakambi. Yeah, it's almost there, but yeah, it basically means someone who's
really easy.
Bright.
Really hard.
I prefer people who ask about it in this way because you can explain and then it's a learning for you as well, right?
How was the 탕탕이, raw beef and live octopus?
I loved it.
Oh, really?
I actually like eating something different and trying them out, but this is very, very good. And I'm surprised by a number of locals, not so many foreigners here.
No, not many foreigners.
It feels a bit more authentic, so thank you very much for bringing me here. Really appreciate it. 안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 나타 개.
개. 안녕히 개.
오케이.
안녕히 계세요.
오케이. 감사합니다.
Wow, this is very, very good. I loved it. Definitely come check this place out. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take one of these ones as well.
Okay.
I like drinking. Let me take this one.
Okay.
Oh, I hope I can fit them in my bag.